Hey guys, I'm Payal Kothari. I'm an integrative nutritionist and a gut health coach. My transformations are all about mental wellness and physical wellness. Mental wellness also being part of physical wellness, because if your gut has a dysbiosis or an imbalance of the gut bacteria, you're not going to be able to focus correctly. You're not going to exude happiness. You're not going to look young. You'll have to use a lot of external things to look young and to look happy. So if your mental wellness and physical wellness both are in sync with each other, you can achieve anything. Motivation lasts for a very short time, but this holistic approach is going to last and stay with you for the rest of your life. Help me introduce Payal Shah, the designer, the artist, the fashionista, the philanthropist, and the blogger. She's here with us on my show, and I couldn't be happier because I have seen her grow up since she was 5 years old, and today she's reached really far, and I'm dying to share her journey with you. So welcome, Payal Shah. Welcome to the Payal Kothari show. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, it's been a pleasure to be part of your journey, and I'm so happy that we've come to this stage.
Yes, thank you.
Now we're having this conversation.
Mm-hmm. So Payal.
Yes.
And Payal.
Yes.
What do you think?
Oh my God. I mean, seeing your journey from like the gold gym poster to today, like,
you
wow.
Remember that?
It's the one thing I've always remembered. It's the one thing I used to be proud of. Every time I would go to the gym, like, I know her.
How
She's
sweet.
my neighbor.
That is so cute.
We have the same name.
Yes.
And we've always believed in that great energy, the
Yes.
great vibe. And I think that's why we've remained to stay close for so many years.
Yeah.
Not only us, but our families. And
Yes.
and it's just been such a fun journey, both of us seeing each other grow into who we are today.
Yes, and we both, we have one thing in common, which is mental wellness. We're so big on that.
Definitely. Energy, positivity, passion.
Yes.
Depriving from this, all depriving from the same body and soul.
Yes, absolutely. And very holistic, and always trying to reach out to the right kind of people, the environment, the food,
absolutely,
the workout, and also fashion and jewelry
everything.
And luxury. From the smallest, eating a sandwich from the road to wearing the most beautiful outfits, and you making the most beautiful jewelry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's so pretty.
And that's the thing. We've touched so many bases together and had discussions about so much in life.
Yeah,
over the years.
Always, yes.
And
anytime we connect, Payal, it's different. I get to learn so much more from the younger generation.
And
you
and there's
guys.
no young or old. It's just a different genre, maybe, and we're experiencing different things, but at the end of the day, you have so much to offer to me as much as I have to you, and that's why I think we value this relationship.
I think that's why, exactly. And even if we don't meet for years or months, we still pick up from the same note that we left off with.
Well, we've gone a lot ahead, but mentally, from the same note.
Yes. So tell me, what's new? What are you doing?
Well, apart from my jewelry businesses and we have a small VC fund, now I'm really looking into food. I think food is, not necessarily making something of my own, but definitely being the voice of what you want to eat. It can be such a reflection on your work and the kind of creativity my
you
jewelry
produce,
and the kind of people you attract.
Yes, absolutely,
As you know, turning vegan was one of the biggest. Well, I say plant-based because I do vegan as a lifestyle, where plant-based is more the food that I'm taking in. Has been such a big part of that journey, and 10 months in, it's been
and look at the amount of weight you've lost with just going plant-based.
Yeah, I have. A combination of being plant-based, fasting, and obviously eating good food. It doesn't have to. Good food obviously doesn't need to mean bland or...
No, not at all.
It just has changed my entire outlook to life. And I think when you travel and you work and you're in so many different places, what's great is that consistently you have something going into your gut that your stomach has now experienced.
Yes.
And it's finding it's so much easier to digest because it knows what it's eating.
Yeah.
And it's happy that it's the same thing no matter where I am.
Yeah. You're producing all those great hormones, the happiness hormones,
Yes.
and your brains perform better.
Your brain performs better, your
Yeah.
skin is nicer, you sleep better, you seem to be happier,
Yes.
you don't get agitated as much.
Yeah, that's true. There's, your moods remain stable because of plant-based.
Yeah.
So there's no constant, mood
Hormonal,
swings.
right? Your hormonal balances equal out.
It's great.
And I've seen that on skin because I used to have spotting, and when I used to look that spotting up, it was all to do with hormonal
Right.
imbalances.
Right.
And those spots have now disappeared because I must be eating things that balance out those hormones.
And you're not, your digestive system is not really loaded. So you're not overworking the digestive system, the enteric nervous system. And there's a great, symbiosis with everything, with the environment, with the food you're eating, with the kind of infused water we're constantly drinking.
Oh, definitely. Like I look at a green and I find it delicious.
That's
like that to me is delicious.
You're the first person who said this to me.
But I think growing up in Hong Kong, greens were such a big part of my life. Like yesterday somebody asked me my favorite vegetable and I said broccoli. Like without a doubt, broccoli is my favorite. I crave it. And I also wanted to talk about the word gut feeling.
Yeah, please.
So gut feeling.
It's my favorite topic.
Yeah, but gut feeling, why do we say I had a gut feeling about something being good or bad? It's because your gut is so sensitive.
Yes.
It directly emotes what your mind and your heart thinks.
Yeah.
So you know how people say I had butterflies? Where's that?
Yes.
In your
gut.
In your stomach.
Yes.
So it is actually a big part
a
big sensitive part of our body.
Yes, because they're living organisms.
Exactly.
Within us, which are actually speaking to us. They're so sophisticated.
Yeah.
And at the same time so sensitive that anything wrong going in and they just wash out. But the minute you replace it with all the greens and all the happiness.
Exactly.
And they start to multiply.
Which is why it's like you think with your mind, you think with your heart, but you feel with your gut.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. Oh my
so
God.
That's something that
you have come such a long way from that little pile that I knew to this very
to little pile.
Yes.
Well, little piles.
Yes, little piles together.
That's another thing. I feel like as we both get older, I just feel like there's no number even between
nobody's
us.
getting older from both of us.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's something I've been enjoying as well.
Yeah, it's just a number. She's looking at 30s, I'm looking at 50s, but we both don't feel it, and nor do we think it in our heads, right?
Yeah, we don't.
Yes,
I'm enjoying it. In fact, I've been enjoying aging since I've been feeling the way I have.
Wow.
Because I'm more my own, and I'm able to make more superior decisions.
Yes.
With being the age I am.
Right.
But then I can still feel and look as young as I wanted to be when I was much younger.
Yeah.
So you get the combination.
Yeah,
of
it's a
both
great
worlds.
combination. You're not pretending.
You're not
You're
pretending.
actually being.
You are who you are.
Yes.
You say who you are. You have to. I'm not saying that don't have a filter.
Yeah.
But you definitely don't need to hide your most prominent personalities or how you feel about something if it really bothers you, if your gut is not feeling good about it.
So tell me, is there anything like any kind of area where I could intervene and help you with?
Sure. I mean, I think being Gujarati, we always have a hard time actually building a nice abdominal, and even if it gets built, you lose it so easily.
Yes.
And even our size, I think that's always been my most.
That childbearing.
Childbearing, exactly.
Yes.
So I think those areas, like how do I, I've started kickboxing. It is helping a little bit, but I see my friends do it. And maybe because their diet is different from mine, and I can't eat the food that they can.
Right.
It's been hard to maintain that really rock solid stomach, and as well as like you said, the hips on the side.
Yeah.
So something you could help with that, like.
Sure. So I love it. I don't think you need to lose any more centimeters also from you.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be a little critical about the way you look, Payal, so how are you with gluten? How are you with breads and rotis?
I have started, rotli dal pash, I only eat Shah.
Oh, okay. You're not eating any kind of rotis.
I'm avoiding it. If I'm craving it once in a while, maybe, but I don't.
All right.
So the carbs in our lives are like rice, potatoes, bread. So I've chosen 2 and I've removed 2.
All right.
So I chose the carbs that I couldn't live without, which is rice and potatoes.
Okay.
And like rice and noodles being one category.
All right.
And I avoid bread and I avoid pasta, like gluten pasta.
All right.
So I picked and chosen my vices.
Okay, I think you're good. I don't think we need to remove any of these.
Yeah.
Tell me how stress with you. The travel stress, work stress, family stress.
Yeah, I mean, stress comes and goes. It is, and you know, I used to stress eat a lot more now, but it's kind of gone the other way now, where I sort of stop eating if I'm stressed out.
Okay.
And I think it's because like that pain of not eating kind of helps me deal with the stress. But I know it's a very dark way to go, and it's not the right way. But it shows on my face. But then a few days I come around and I'm back on track.
You do kickboxing, you box it out. Yeah. So your primary foods. Have you used any tools like meditation or the labyrinth or journaling? How are you with writing?
I don't write a lot, but I pick up the phone and call my best friend up, and I just talk about it again and again until I feel better.
Okay.
I also I've recently started talking about how crying is the therapy.
Yeah.
So if you need to cry something out, just cry it out.
Just cry it out.
And just let that toxic go. It's just waste at the end of the day.
Exactly. Yeah.
And sometimes that helps as well. So
that's great. Yeah. I think you don't need to remove any more food from your diet.
Yeah.
Very frankly, but what I need you to do is, if you can do more therapeutic stuff, like use Epsom salt, or if you have a tub bath with some nice Himalayan rock salt.
Wow. Okay.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
It would probably
what does it do to your body?
It'll ease out all the stress, so you'll be calmer and you'll be happier, and if there's any lymphatic drain that needs to be flushed out, it could help you with that, the toxicity. And I suggest is, if you can write, because it's a neuro-physio-psycho activity, it can really change everything.
Yeah.
It's like writing an email or a letter to your universe.
Okay.
You know, instead of speaking to a friend or to your mom or to a coach
or
to a counselor.
Yeah.
If you wrote it by yourself, you tore it or you kept it or you saved it.
Yeah.
It's like writing it straight to the universe. That I'm angry with you, I'm upset with you, or I'm very happy with you.
Yeah. And gratitude. Yeah.
Exactly. So you can do your whining, like really whine. Then you can do your gratitude.
Yeah.
And then you can do your manifestation.
Definitely.
Like that I want the most beautiful life for me, and you know, I know that you're a big philanthropist also. You care a lot about children, and so you can always manifest that. You know, you can help as many children in your journey.
Exactly. That is so beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, because they give the best energy.
Exactly.
They extrude the best energy.
Yeah. So maybe you're holding on to that. You have a giving nature, Payal.
Okay.
And if you're not able to give, you know, and you're holding on to that, even that could lead to stress, and that could give you the visceral fat or those love handles.
So stress has a direct relation to gut?
It does, of course, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of, as I said, it's very sensitive, so it's going to kill the strains of different bacteria that we have, and it's going to imbalance the yin and yang, the good and the bad. So work on the stress more than the food. I feel food-wise you're great, workout-wise you're doing your boxing, you're doing all of that, you're running, you're passionate, you're a designer, you know, you're a blogger as well.
Well, I use my platform to help whoever I think I like, because I'm like, I can't be everything, but there are beautiful people doing these beautiful things, and I'm like, maybe in another life, like I would have loved to, but like you said, with the art, with the painting thing, you know, I love then, you know, making sure that that person is deserving the credit it deserves.
Yes,
because of how well they've done, or how beautifully they're crafting their pieces.
Yeah, sure. So why don't you just give it a shot? Give writing a shot.
Yeah.
So it's therapy. So do the writing therapy, and I feel you're holding on to the give. So I think giving is the new living.
Yeah.
So, and you swear by it.
Yeah.
You know, I've always seen you you're a giver.
Yeah.
Whether it's your grandmom, or it's your mom, or your dad, or your brother, or your friends, or me.
Yeah.
It's always give.
But the people around me are like the same as us. So I do think that. Like all these people you mentioned have given me so much. Yeah, including yourself.
Oh, thank you. So why don't you reach out to the people who probably don't know you, don't know them.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, so that's great.
I love meeting really people who have no relation to my life.
That's great.
So interesting to know what background they've come from, and where they've started off, what happened in between. Yes. It's like a movie. Every time you meet someone new, it's like watching a new movie.
Yeah, so I think you'll be fine, Payal. Yeah. Stop stressing about your little bit here and there. You're perfect, and I'm sure you see yourself as
I love it. I mean, sugar, that was the main, that was the main cut. I think sugar, like you said, and you keep saying, is a drug.
It is a drug,
and it's disgusting to know now what kind of sugar levels I was eating before. Yeah. And I didn't even realize that. I thought I was being healthy even then. Yeah. But it was then I started realizing it's the sugar that you don't see that's worse for you.
The invisible sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that great. That's great. And it reverses. It's anti-aging. So,
it is anti-aging.
Yeah. The more sugar you eat, the more the age shows on your face, and the more you cut it down, it just reverses. Our body is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
the aim is to get ID'd at even 50.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. All right. Super. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome.
And this is so much fun.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
And I have prepared a yummy dip for you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. So you can carry this around anytime. You can have it for breakfast, evening snack, on flight. It's on the go. And I know you travel from here to BKC, which is sometimes an hour and a half, so you can carry it in your little tiffin box.
I love nibbles.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So let me bring you some. Yes, cool. So there's pesto hummus with veggie sticks. Yeah. And there's a yogurt dip with mustard.
Okay.
And
I won't be able to have that.
Okay, because you're vegan. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's fine. But I know when I used to have yogurt, it was my most favorite thing in the world.
So you can swap it with tofu if you're a fan of tofu. Yeah.
How do I do that?
So just take tofu and blend it with the mustard seeds.
What, really?
Yes.
That's a thing?
Yes, that's it.
So will I be getting some tomorrow?
Okay. Yeah. I will try my best. All right, but let's go with the pesto hummus. You want to try that?
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
cool. I mean, hummus is delicious.
Yes, I love hummus. So here, go for it.
You've got 3 different options for me. Cucumber.
Yes, cucumber, carrots, and radish.
Okay, I love radish.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You are truly a millennial. Like, it's unbelievable because most people my age are not huge fans of radish, but you picked radish, which is great.
Yeah, I like how bitter it is.
Yeah, you do? Yeah, it's a root vegetable, so it's great for the probiotics and the prebiotics.
It's the lightest though.
Yeah, it's the lightest, I agree. How is it?
Delicious.
It's good? Okay, I'm going to try some too.
Pesto and hummus, like blending together. Best things in the world.
Yum. I'm going to try the yogurt with the moong dal discs.
I do want to try the moong dal.
Yeah, sure. So I use this for sev puris, I use it for hummus, I use it as
Use it for sev puris?
Yeah.
That's such a good idea.
Isn't it? Yum.
That is so good.
Isn't it good?
That's so good.
It's so crunchy.
And the perfect amount of salt.
Yeah. So you can use this even for what is that? Guacamole, salsa.
Yes.
Right?
Any dip. Anything to
Any
dip.
dip. So instead of nachos, you can use moong dal discs.
Yeah.
Great. So thank you so much for Payal for being here on the show. Thank you so much. And I love the earrings you're wearing. My God, I just love your collection.
Thank you so
I'm going to
much.
show it to my viewers very soon.
Yeah. And if they ever want to see it, they can go on the website.
Yeah, please. Can you share that with us, Payal?
It's called Le Dezen. And the website is www.ldezen.com, Le Dezen. And my personal handle is @Payalia, Payalia.
Yes, she is the Payalia, the only Payalia I know. Yes. Yes. So thank you so much for watching and
gratitude and good energy.
Yes,
we're sending it all out to you.
Yes, all out to you. And please send it back to us as well.
Thank you.
By liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. So now that you've lost all your weight, you're looking fit, you're boxing away. Yes, and you're going to work on your stress, you're going to do some journaling.
I am.
And also, Payal, you're on a flight every second day.
A lot less, but yes, I do fly a lot. I do.
I see updates all the time. You're here and you're there, and tomorrow you're leaving. So what I suggest is, I don't want you to get sick. And when you lose weight, our hemoglobin, our iron, and all of that starts to deplete. Right? As much as the greens you eat, it's not going to be as much as when you were 10 kilos overweight or 15 kilos overweight,
you're right?
So I have got this homemade amba haldi curcumin mix for you.
Yeah, and you've got Mishka's photo on it.
Yes, and it's my daughter. daughter and her pictures on this. Yes, she
Shout
wanted
out to Mishka.
Yes, yes. So this is the Amba Haldi, and it's a great immunity booster.
It says it's vegan, it's raw, it's dairy, it's no dairy, no wheat, no sugar, no GMO. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can have this, put it in your smoothie, put it in your veggie juice, put it
Okay, so I
in
can
your...
mix it. Can I put it in my salad?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, so what
it's
is
quite
it?
a bland taste.
Okay, so you won't really feel it.
You
It's
won't
just-
taste
it's
it
just-
at all.
It's just an add-on.
Yep. If
Okay.
nothing, just have it first thing in the morning with coconut oil.
Oh, coconut oil.
Or last thing in the night just with water, and you are good.
With water is fine too.
Yes, you will never be sick, I promise you.
Okay.
Yep,
All
all
right.
yours. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Mwah.